Well, that might not have been the result we wanted, Steeler Nation. Look, I won't take too much of your time. I know you guys are busy. It's been a crazy few days with trades, cuts, and the 53-man roster. But today's video, I'm simply asking a question and I want you guys to answer it in the comments below. Did the Steelers make the right decision? Did the Pittsburgh Steelers make the right decision? I'm going to give you a clean cut answer. No, they didn't. The Pittsburgh Steelers, I do have faith in them as a coach, as an organization, the coaches. I've got all the faith in the world in my team. However, as a fan, I don't believe they did make the right decision. Now, I am alluding to the running back number two or the running back room. If we look at yesterday's 53-man roster, that all the cuts happened, right? The running backs are Najee Harris, Benny Snell Jr., Jalen Warren, and Derek Watt. And I'll talk about Derek Watt at the very end. They cut Anthony McFarlane. Anthony McFarlane was cut. He was having such a good preseason. He was a valuable kick returner on the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was playing some good football, running the ball, right? He was playing much better football than Benny Snell. So I'm saying, did the Steelers make the right decision? Did they cut the wrong person? Now, what do I know, right? I'm not a coach. I'm just a fan. But I'm kind of done with this Benny Snell experiment. I really am. And in my mind, it's now time to put up or shut up for Benny Snell. Last year in 2021, he had 96 yards. And I get that as well. Anthony McFarlane only had 3 yards. You go back there, he was injured and then also a healthy scratch. But I think we have seen what Benny Snell can do, and that is pretty much run into the wall and get nowhere else. Now, the problems arise are the offensive line, and maybe it's not just on Benny Snell, but I'm kind of sick of seeing it. I was hoping to see Benny Snell get cut and keep McFarlane and keep also Jalen Warren. Now, half of that came true. The Pittsburgh Steelers are keeping Jalen Warren. Thank goodness. However, I think they should have went with more of a change of pace kind of guy with Anthony McFarlane. He's good on those scat back routes where you throw the football to him on the outside. He's good in reverses. He can play kickoff returns. He can play punt return if you need him to. He can do all that stuff, right? Benny Snell, and there might be a lot of Benny Snell fans out there. I don't know. Look, raise your hand up and say, and tell me why you like Benny Snell. I'm kind of done with it. The idea around that Benny Snell is there because he's good on special teams does not make him deserve to make the roster as a running back number two. We have Najee Harris number one. Hopefully, we have Jalen Warren number two. And then we have Benny Snell number three, who will get limited snaps. Limited snaps. However, I don't think this roster is set. I don't think it's set. Now, that's my opinion. I think Benny Snell, I don't know why the Pittsburgh Steelers made that choice. Snell over McFarlane. I just don't get it. I don't understand. We haven't seen Benny football ever. We haven't seen it. So I do not understand it. Now, to the other point I want to make is Derek Watt. Okay, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's the same idea. The Pittsburgh Steelers, oh, but he plays special teams. He's such a value, he's such high value to play teams and go and make tackles. Sure, okay. But do the Pittsburgh Steelers use him at fullback? No, they don't. Derek Watt didn't even play in the preseason. So I don't know why Derek Watt has made this team. In my opinion, as a fan, Connor Haywood does exactly what Derek Watt does, but even better. He can play tight end, which he's making the team at tight end number 3. He can play fullback or halfback or H-back or whatever you want to call it in the Matt Canada system. And he can also play special teams. The Pittsburgh Steelers are paying Derek Watt a lot of money, and I think he's 10th overall on the team. 10th highest on the team. To what? Go out there and make a few tackles on special teams? I just don't get it. I don't get it. But I really want to hear your guys' thoughts, right? You guys are a part of the Steelers community. Did they make the right decision with Benny Snell over McFarlane? And what are your thoughts on Derek Watt making this team? I thought those were two ideas were two choices for the 53 that could have been let go. I really don't think that Benny Snell and Derek Watt do much for this team. However, you know what? Prove me wrong. You are now in prove me wrong mode right now. Prove me wrong. I'm setting a high expectation for Benny Snell this year. If you're getting carries, I want to see your average up around 4.4, 4.5, right? 4.6. Every time you get the football, I want to see you fall forward and get 4 yards at least. Otherwise, the Steelers should have went with McFarland. Anyways, thanks guys checking out the channel. Thank you for the recent subs. Thank you for all the support. I do appreciate it. If you like the content, hit that sub, hit that like. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.